Yo, this is Eternal Plays Final Fantasy VIII. So we went to the secret area and we learned that Quistis has quit as an instructor because apparently she wasn't really the best of leader. But I didn't really blame her for that, to be honest. Now we go back from the training center. Guess that was it for now. Let's just exit the training center and see what, maybe go back to the pod or something, I don't know. So Squall then of course showed his more antisocial ways, that he doesn't want to be burdened by anyone else's problems. He just wants to focus on his own problems, I guess. We can stock some more stuff here, but we already have enough of sleep for Quistis. We can stock maybe some silence. Remember now, of course, now that we have the status attack of sleep, so if I attack with Quistis now, I get to at least. Yeah, I didn't put him to sleep, but because he's killed. That explains. So now Quistis says that she no longer will be an instructor, she'd rather just be a normal Seedle, just like Squall and Zell and Selphie. Maybe that means she'll be part of our team now. Somebody help! Come on, Squall. It's that girl again! Squall! Squall? Quisti? How does she know her name? And that's the one we met at the first beginning of the game. Well, she has some explaining to do, but first let's take care of this giant monster. This is a boss fight indeed. This one is called Granaldo. That was the name. And that's a new spell we can learn. This one likes to use enemies to do damage to us. Let's draw from it. 5 shells. Shell is just like protect, except that shell goes for magical defense instead of physical defense. You just sign Ifrit against them. This Amaldo will deal damage to us, picking up these enemies. Deal damage. Remember, using GFs, they're taking damage for us. Here comes the Hellfire. Nice. Up he goes. That meteor lands. I wonder when it gets squished. Good damage there, but yeah, I can do more. Comes Siren. Let's check out Siren's summon wave. Silent voice. Here she is. Siren is a woman with wings on her hair. We're seeing some water things. That killed of all the 3 others at least, that's good, but still had the big boss left thing. Let's check out the status of this Granaldo thing. There we go. Scan is used. And here is Granaldo. A large insect-type monster that is survivor of some ancient race. Uses large spikes and tail to attack. It's weak to wind, as we can see. It has about only 800 HP left, that's pretty low. Flying monster. Majority of flying monsters are weak to wind, but Elvred was the exception because the Elvred used wind magic as well, so he wasn't weak to wind, he wasn't strong to wind either. Okay, let's just do attack on him. We put him to sleep, as you can see, we put the status effect on him, so that means now we can do this. Also get some blind, draw failed. Yeah, sometimes you can fail to draw, and especially with Squall. Squall sometimes have a bit tough times to concentrate. It's a bit rare time, but yeah, sometimes bosses also can be put to sleep. For example, like Granaldo, so it's good for us. A bit weird that you can put sleep status effects on boss fights, but yeah, sometimes maybe you're supposed to do it. This fight is pretty easy though. Keep the drawing here. 2 shells, a few shells. Shell is one of the best magics in my opinion to put on your Spirit Junction because it's magic defense. And that's also what Spirit mainly is about. Oh, he woke up. Attack dealing very little damage. Do some damage in return to Gronaldo. The lie down didn't put him to sleep. That's also what they said in the junction, that even though you might have 100% on a status effect, doesn't mean you're guaranteed to put something to sleep. For example, boss fights, they usually have a bit of an immunity, or just be able to survive against it. No XP from this guy though. We got 16 wizard stones, which is very nice. 14 AP from our GFs. Now who is she? Explain yourself. It is not safe here. Please, let's go. Alright. But who was that? We've seen her before once, but who is she? Who was that? Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to find out, but probably didn't get to figure out. Well, let's go away from training center. We completed our task here, which was to go to the secret area. Let's see what Quistis now has in store for us. Squall, not like everyone can get on by their own, you know. Says who? That's classic Squall. Oh well. Well, I guess we don't get to go back to the party. I guess it's already late, so I'm guessing they're probably ending things right now. So I guess we go back to our dorm and maybe just go to sleep, because screw being social. Yeah. Let's just be in our corner and finally, there you are. Where the heck were you? I was looking all over the place. You brought no members of SEED, right? Well, guess what? We got our own rooms, baby. Your new room's right across the hall from your old one. That's what I was asked to tell you. Man, it took me forever. Okay. That was nice of you, Zell, at least. So we got some new room. That's pretty nice. I'll just go to sleep. Probably the best thing to do, yeah. Let's just go to sleep. Squall, this is your first SEED mission. Looks like we're going to Timber. Meet by the front gate. Hurry! He just slept on with his own clothes on. Now there's something in the magazine here. Let's check it out. Weapons Monthly April issue. Now we're talking. We go to the April. Aha, this one has a new weapon. An improvement in the power of the revolver. Shear trigger uses the same blade as the revolver, but the gun aspect is now more powerful. We need a steel pipe and 4 screws for this one. With the Maverick, the combatant can deliver direct punching blows to the enemy. The gloves are made of black leather and have metal plates of the knuckles. Need 1 dragon fin and 1 spider web. This one is different. Weapon that can be used from a distance have many advantages. The pinwheel is one of the more basic projectile weapons. Guns have the advantage of range, but damage is less compared to swords. The Valiant uses powerful bullets that cause damage comparable to a sword. But I don't think we can even use those weapons. But at least we got some new weapons for Zell and for Squall. So I guess maybe we should check them out and maybe see if we can upgrade them. Save your game if you need to, and then after you've done that, then just get out of your room and head to the front gate. Even got our clothes on. That's pretty cool though. Not using SEED clothes, I guess. The parking lot is here if you want to go to the parking lot. Actually, is that zoo? Hey Squall, heard you got your first mission already. Looks like they have high hopes for you. I'll play cards with you. Ah, a card game? I used to be an avid player. I haven't been playing lately. Give me some time to brush up. Okay, so he doesn't want to play. That's lame. Okay, well then I guess we have to do something else then. But maybe there are some other people that want to play cards. Let's go to the cafeteria, perhaps. This is to the infirmary with Dr. Kadawaki. You may play cards with her if you want to, but probably don't need to. The quad. Maybe there's a quad where we should go. Nah, it's not. Nothing in the quad. The quad is basically where we have the garden festival. We will be later in the game, so no need to worry about that. Here's the cafeteria. Let's go here. Pretty big school though. Here's the cafeteria, people working there. Aha, there you see? We got some money. Now with the sea level now we get money at different times, just moving different places, doing different battles and so on. And so our guild is now 9,000. Next episode I'm gonna give you guys a lecture about how to increase the money value. You did hear about the field exam? Yeah, I heard Safer basically did what it pleased again. Again, he never learns. I heard this time he completely ignored orders and went berserk. I see whenever passes the field exam, he's well qualified to be a seed though. You should talk. You never passed the written test. Look who got cold feet during the field exam. Why don't you just shut up? Now, calm down. Easy. I'm better off than Mr. Paper Test Boy here. Try making it to the field exam, why don't you? Look who got cold feet during the field exam, so why don't you shut up? Now, calm down. Easy. This guy's just don't want to shut up. Let's talk to the guy in the back. Oh, how I love the instructor quizzes. Can't sleep at night thinking about your radiating beauty. That's why I'm always falling asleep in class. Oh, how sinful you are. So, how's it going? Huh? Let's try the guy in the front. Cards? Yeah, sure, I'll play. Play card with these guys, because these guys, they have some cool things. Let's go with the Behemoth, Caterpillar, Ifrit, Fantasy the Falcon, and let's go with the Red Bat. We go first. Let's use this one. Let's say maybe here. That's cool. Use this one. That's great. Let's flip this guy. Let's flip this guy. And there we go. 6-4 we win a card. We got some new ones we haven't had for Anaconda and Blood Soul. The Anaconda is probably the best one of these. Let's get the Anaconda. Hey, pretty good. I'll beat you next time. Yeah, what about your friend in the back? Does he want to be better cards? Let's try him out. Let's do like this. Yeah, some interesting cards there, I can see. Let's start off with let's use this Anaconda. Let's use Behemoth. It's a little bit interesting. I can't take... Nah... I can do this, I guess. I think I might actually lose this one. No, actually, I won't if I do this. It'll be a 5-5 tie, so that's fine. Yeah, well, it's good to play against some people. Alright, let's head to the front gate right away. We head to Timber. That's a new place. A new place also means new people, new monsters, new things to do, more storyline, cool things, and we'll see what this all means. That's for sure. It's gonna be a bit sad though having to leave the garden for a while, but then again that's also what Sid said in the inaugural party or ceremony, that you might even not be able to come back here. You might be dispatched all around the world, so it's a bit of a lame thing, but that's just how things work. There we go. 1 more minute. Oh wow, look at that, look at Zell. He's acting pretty cool. Made it! T-boards are prohibited within the garden. Have you forgotten? Oops, sorry. This is really cool. May I companion a seed mission someday. We'll be the judges of that. Confiscate it. Wow. Well, we are members of Seed, but nevertheless, you're still students at this garden. Furthermore, because you're seeds, you must set an example to all others and abide by the garden's rules. Understood? Well, about your first mission, you are to go to Timber. There you'll be supporting a resistance faction. That is your mission. A member of the faction will contact you at the Timber station. This person will talk to you and say, "The forest of timbers sure have changed." At this time you must reply, "But the owls are still around." That is the password. Just follow the faction's orders. Just as 3? Correct. We agreed to do this mission for very little money. Normally we would never accept such requests, but... Enough talk about that. Well then, Squall. You are the squad leader. Use your best judgment based on the situation. Zell and Selphie, you are to support Squall and give your all to carry out the faction's plans. Oh, and Squall, I forgot to give you this. It's a cursed item, but if one is enough power uses it, it shall be of great help. In a magical lamp. Once again, the password is, "But the owls are still around. Don't forget." Best of luck on your first mission. Well, I guess thank you is what we probably should say. So now we have Zell and Selphie with us, and we're gonna go on our very first mission, which is basically to head to Timber, assist a resistant movement about whatever they're going to do, and when that is done, then I guess we're gonna go back to the garden and report. I guess. What are we gonna do though? Well, I guess we have to find out. Anyway, that will be the end of this episode. We got ourselves a first mission. We found this girl we met in the first episode. We didn't get to know more about her, but I guess we know more later. And we got our first mission to go to Timber. We'll see where that goes, but next episode we're gonna go to Timber, meet the resistance movement, and start off in some interesting missions. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media, and that's gonna be it for now. I'll see you guys next time as my journey in Final Fantasy VIII continues.